Hello and welcome to at Jules' house. Today is a DIY project. I'm going to show you guys how I made these bird baths. So at one of my Goodwills, I picked up 2 candle holders. You can see here. One was 10, one was 7, and then 2 bowls. I got this bowl that was $4.99. Actually, this isn't a bowl, it's a saucer, but it has a lot of hard water on it, so we're going to try and fix that. This one was $3.99. Now I took out my sander, and so I'm going to try and sand this off. Now this took quite a bit of time. I had to do them in increments, but slowly but surely it started to chip away at almost all of it. So I'm going to show you here in a minute what it looks like afterwards. So I did get a lot of it off, as you can see, but I think if I do this next time, I will get another like bowl or one that doesn't have a lot of hard water in it. I think it'll be best. So I do duct tape the bottom because there's that hole there, and I just don't want anything getting up there and getting all nasty. So I use duct tape on the bottom, and it has been holding up. I am going to be doing a little bit of measuring here to find the very middle. That way I can put it on as best as I can, and it's not lopsided or anything. I am using E6000 for this initially, and I say initially because it did not work, and I'll show you here later on what happened. I'm going to be using a Krylon Fusion textured spray paint. It is called Textured Desert Sand, and it does spray on, and it looks like stone. This is the first time I'm using this kind of spray paint. I would suggest that if you do use this, to do just one light stroke and move on, because if you do 2 or 3, it'll start to do this, where it looks like it's starting to drip. So I learned my lesson, but at the end of everything, I was able, it covered everything. All of my light strokes here and there, it just covered it, and then you can't even see it at all. I love this spray paint. It lasts, let me tell you. So this is what it's looking like so far. I apologize for the shadows. I know you can't see very clearly, but it is evening out. Wait for it. And wait again. While still in shock, I decided to just continue to spray paint the pedestals at least, and I would figure out how to attach them later. So it's been a couple of days, and I've already tried to use a caulking, and that didn't work. So today I'm going to scrape that off. As I'm doing this, I am using the corner of the spatula to etch lines into the surfaces so that it'll stick better. you see? This Loctite landscape construction adhesive. Now, I had to laugh because I was going to cry if not. But there's the scratches I try to put in there to help everything to stick. So I left these to dry for 24 hours, and the following day I finished all the spray painting. So I just came out of the patio, but I want to show you the first one. Here's the little one. Now you might be able to see there's a little crack right here, right in there, because it fell over. I think one of the neighbor kitties knocked it over and it fell on a rock and it chipped, and it was over there, but I moved it over here. And the other one is in the sun over here. This is our apple garden because this is an apple tree. Looks like some birds were in it already. I did have to bury the pedestal down in the ground a little bit because it was tipping over a lot. I think again because of the cats, and I think the couple squirrels that we have around here. But these have been out here for 2 years now, and no peeling. They haven't come apart. They've done very well. Hi. He likes to bite though, or she. No biting. So that's my projects for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great one. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.